Hey everyone, this is Lissette here. Welcome to my channel. You guys, I ended up doing a design on these nails. If you guys know, I've been trying to grow out my nails and I wanted to do a design on these, but y'all, they came out so freaking ugly. Yeah, y'all not gonna like it, but let's just get started and I'm gonna show you what what they ended up coming out with. Is like, I don't know what I was thinking, but anyway. As you see, I'm going in with the snakehead drill bit. I'm going around that cuticle, removing, actually kind of like pushing it up and away from the nail plate, making sure it's not stuck to the nail plate. I'm using this at 5,000 RPM. This is the snakehead drill bit is from my drill bit kit. Everything I'm using is on LGN Pro, except for the polishes that I'm going to use, and that's going to be Nail Reserve, which they're out of business. That sucks, but yeah, bummer. From there, I'm going in with the 180 sanding band, and this I'm going over the entire surface. I do have gel on my nails. This is like a thin layer of base gel, so I'm going over the surface and I am trying to thin it out just a little bit because we're gonna add a hard gel color on top. This, I'm also still using this at 5,000 RPM. I'm removing the shine just to prepare it, making sure, you know, I don't have any kind of oils on it. Yeah, the design itself, like I said, I'll insert a photo of what I was trying to go for, but they came out so freaking bad. The set that I had on, I ended up not even using it. I ended up taking it off, I want to say like 2 days later, because I hated it that bad, you guys. And y'all could be honest with me. Do not, like, my feelings will not get hurt if you agree that they just looked really bad. I tried my best, but yeah, this is just one of those sets where I hated it. I hated it to the core. I'm still showing it just to show you the process of what I tried to do and the look I was going for. But yeah, I don't know. Y'all gonna have to let me know what y'all think about it. Okay, from there, I'm going in with my dehydrator. I'm gonna add that to all of the nails, making sure that is air dried. This is going to make sure I have no oils left behind and preparing it for that rubber base coat. From there, letting that air dry, going in with my rubber base coat. I'm gonna take a small amount and I'm really gonna scrub that in. Since these are my natural nails, this is really how you're supposed to intend to use this rubber base coat. You want to take that and really scrub it into that surface. This is going to make sure you're not going to get any kind of lifting. It's going to adhere to your nail really well. But once you do this, you do a very thin layer. You don't need a lot. You're going to cure that for a full 60 seconds. And this, again, I'm doing all the nails and then I'm going to cure that in the full size lamp for a full 60. The color I'm going with is Brown Orchid. This color is so pretty and I'm just so disappointed in myself with the design. I'm going in with the oval number 6 brush, and since my nails are so short, I did not need a lot. I took a little bit, I added a thin layer, and then I took a larger amount and I floated that on top. I do one nail at a time and then I cure that. You're gonna see I ended up taking out my liner brush to show you guys that if you're not savvy with the oval brush, you could take a liner brush and perfect the, like, how close you want the gel up to your cuticle. You could maneuver it to your side walls. So this hard gel is medium to thick, self-leveling. It self-levels, but it gives you enough time to work with it before curing it, which is awesome. Everything is still on sale, you guys. We're still having that Black Friday sale, so if you have not gotten anything yet, please go ahead, do so. I'm thinking the sale is gonna end tomorrow. I still don't know. I don't know. Y'all been going ham ordering, so I'm appreciative for that. But again, I'm just going to add this color across all the nails. This is such a pretty color and I don't use it enough. But once I do this, again, I'm just going to cure that for a full 60 seconds.
Holding my head again, making my way through crowded thoughts. Sometimes it's hard to get out of it. Broke my heart in the dark. I was just trying to feel something, falling asleep to the sound of it. Always used to let you clean up the messes. Down on my knees, thought I couldn't stand up on my own. Turns out sometimes you're stronger alone. Bringing out the fight, yeah, bring on all the lightning. 'Cause I'm looking for a hero, look inside the mirror. I found one, oh, carry the hurt when it gets too hard. Pick it up, dust it off. When I fall down 11, I get up 12. Don't need nobody else. Yeah, I can save myself. Got burned, but I learned. Our scars make us who we are. Now I'm 10 feet tall over my demons. Remind me no one's got me like myself. Yeah, I love me without any help. I'm the best thing to believe in. So I'm bringing out the fight, yeah, bring on all the lightning. 'Cause I'm looking for a hero, look inside the mirror. I found one, oh, carry the hurt when it gets too hard. Pick it up, dust it off. When I fall down 11, I get up 12. Don't need nobody else. Yeah, I can save myself. Oh.
I'm going to remove that sticky layer with my nail cleanser and a lint-free wipe, and then we're going to go into filing. For filing, I'm using a 180 nail file. I'm just sharpening up that free edge and going over the surface. Now, if you apply your application extremely well, you could get away with not having to file. Me, like, I did the application really well, but I just have a habit of filing anyway. That's just my thing. Like, I need it to be a certain smoothness and texture. I don't know if that makes any kind of sense. I like to do an extra step, okay, just to make sure it comes out good. But I'm gonna go over all of them. I'm gonna file it to my desired, you know, smoothness, how I like it. And then I am gonna flip it over to the buffing side and buff over the entire surface smooth, making sure I get rid of any kind of scratches. I didn't need to go in with the drill either, so I did everything with the hand file. It was just easier that way and quick. Going in with my nail cleanser one more time, I'm going to use a brush this time and really scrub the surface of these nails, removing the dust. Now for the colors that I want to use, this is again from Nail Reserve, and they ended up combining, they ended up going with Madam Glam, I guess, or Madam Glam bought them. Honestly, I kind of feel like it was always Madam Glam low-key, but supposedly they're out of business and now they're combined with Madam Glam. And I am a fanatic when it comes to Nail Reserve, so let's see, you know, if it's gonna stay the same or what's gonna happen. But anyway, the first color is Rusty Blue, and then Cinnamon Roll, Precious Mate, Eternity, Unforgettable Mauve, Chocolate Dream. I honestly don't know why they call this chocolate because this is a dark red, so that was just weird. And then lastly, Black Reserve. For this one is Beetles D473. This is a gorgeous cat eye. I was so in love with this. Now, with taking those colors out, this is the image that I was basing this off of, this design. This is actually I think it's like a purse or like a pouch. I'm gonna link the physical creator of these bags because all of her bags are so freaking cute. It's like little wallets and stuff. So that was the design, and again, it did not come out like this, y'all. It looked really bad. But anyway, we're gonna go in with that Beatles color, and I'm going to do it for the pinky, the pointer, and then the thumbnail. I'm gonna cover the entire surface and then taking that wand and trying to, you know, activate that cat eye, and I wanted it towards the center. I'm still new when it comes to this cat eye thing, so I think if you just have a really strong magnet, it works better and, you know, like is more in your favor. So I did this a couple times before I was satisfied with it, but once I was fully satisfied with it, I did go ahead and just flash cure that because I didn't want that to move, and then I continued with the other two nails. I went in with a matte top coat because I heard that if you do a design on top of matte, it works in your favor. So either way, these came out freaking ugly. I'm gonna keep saying it because I know they look ugly, okay? Even if some of y'all don't agree with me, they fugly. These are my fugly nails. But I'm going in with a matte top coat. I'm gonna apply that on all of them, and then I'm gonna do a full cure for 60 seconds. I laid out all of my colors on this little palette, and now we're gonna go in and just I tried my best, you guys. I used a detailer. This is part of my brush collection. I used the detailer, and I used the back end of it as well to help me create like dots and try to get the shape that I'm trying to go for. It did not help, you guys, at all. But I tried my best to get the shape and do, you know, mimic the design, and I don't even know what to say. Like, I thought this was in my head. You know when you have design in your head and you're like, oh man, these are gonna be freaking awesome. They're gonna be so good. Yeah, that did not happen with this set. It did not come out good at all. I personally don't like them. I tried my best, and I don't know what happened. Maybe I was a little too confident in myself. But they just did not look, they were not giving. And also maybe my nails are too small for it, because even some like some of the pattern has like a swirly pattern. I didn't do that. Majority of these I did little dots and like lines. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. But oh my god, it just came out really bad, you guys. I don't know I'm gonna keep emphasizing how bad they are. I know they're bad. I feel like I need you guys to confirm that they're bad with me. Anyway, I'm gonna just let y'all watch. I incorporate all of the colors, trying to make it look like the pattern. And then you're gonna see I ended up using top coat. I mixed some top coat with the black to do the outer, what do you call that? The chrome powder I got from Amazon. But yeah, I don't know what happened, you guys. And before I did the chrome, I did wipe away the sticky layer, and then I went in with the chrome. The gold chrome, I thought the gold chrome would look really nice adding to it, make it look a little bit, you know, give it a little something extra oomph. But yeah, I don't know, you guys. Ugh, I'm so disappointed. I definitely gave up when it came to this nail. It looks like patchwork. That's what it looks like. You know what it was giving me? It's giving me like Western vibes, like leather, very Westerny. I think that's what bothers me, because that's not what I was going for either. Maybe the colors, and yeah. It ain't giving what I thought it was gonna give. From here, I went in with my crystal clear hard gel and I added a thin layer, not too thick, just to encapsulate it a little bit and just to make sure that, you know, the design was locked in. Even though I hated it, I still wanted to protect it. So I went in with that, a thin layer on all of them. And I kind of low-key was hoping that it was going to make it look a little better. It didn't, but I did that and I just cured it for a full 60. From there, I went in with my shiny top coat. I top coated all the nails, and again, one more time, I cured that for a full 60. I never intended to add bling, but once I seen how these turned out, I thought, okay, maybe bling would help me. So I did add one crystal to each of the middles of the nails. It didn't make a freaking difference. This is a champagne color. And I just glued it on really quick with my Bling It No Wipe rhinestone gel. Just added a little dot and put it right in the center. And you guys, it made no difference. They still fugly. Okay, this is the final look. I honestly thought, like I said, they were gonna come out different. I kept it on for 2 days before I initially was like, you know, screw it, I hate them, and I took them off. These were supposed to be my Thanksgiving nails. Yeah, they were supposed to be my Thanksgiving nails, and I tried, but I think also maybe the length, they're too short for my liking so far. Maybe I just need to let my nails grow out a little bit longer and then do another design, or try to attempt to do this again. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Y'all already know my thoughts. Freaking hated them. But yeah, that is it for this video. Again, the sale is still going on. Shop LGN Pro, 30% off. Use code BF30 to save. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love ya.